Guys, this is Connor Pope here with Pope Sites, and I'm gonna basically be bringing you a how-to video. This video today is going to be showing you how I build websites. Now, I build websites for a living. I've built a lot of them. You can see them online. I'll pull one up right now, popesites.com. I make attractive websites, and I'm basically going to be giving you guys some insight on how I actually do it. So yeah, just take a look at this beauty here, and we're just going to jump right into it. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are the tools that I use. For actual development, I use pretty much all of JetBrains products for the programming language I'm using. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be using an app called IntelliJ IDEA, which I'll put a link in the description for that. Um, it's basically just a fancy text editor that can do a lot of things. Yeah, I would check it out if you are serious about being a programmer. But at any rate, we are just going to let this thing load up, and afterwards we're going to jump right into a new project. So we're going to create a new project, and we are going to create an HTML5 boilerplate. Okay, and we could build a lot of fancy things like a React app, Foundation, Bootstrap. We're just going to do the boilerplate for today, and we're going to call it new app video, and voila. So it creates the folder for us and creates all these easy template files for us and loads it up and makes it nice and pretty. And we're going to close that notification, and as soon as it loads, guys, looks like it's already loaded. Open up this project folder, open up this index file. We're going to open this up, and what do we have? What do we have right out of the box? What do we have here? So right out of the box, this is our HTML5 boilerplate, and we're going to be using this to basically build our application today. So yeah, let's get started, guys. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to first load up the 404 page. So okay, so the 404 is just very basic. You guys just saw it. Okay, open up Safari. It's just a very basic 404 page, just 404 not found, which is ideal, exactly what we would want. Anyways, we are going to continue now with the development of this app. So usually what I do when I build websites is I'm not too keen on just starting fresh. I like to use design templates that can be found online. Today we're going to be using a Bootstrap template. And so if you go through some of these websites, you'll see a lot of just starter templates that you can use. Just very quickly develop your own website. Today we're going to be using, let's see, I think today we're going to go for this landing page right here. So if we preview it and we open it up, you can see it has these three buttons here that can link to your social media pages. And if we scroll down, death to the stock photo, yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. So we're just going to go to startbootstrap.com. I'll put the link in the description for this website, and this is completely free. So we're just going to hit download. And once this thing is done loading, we're going to just open up this folder. Alright, so now that we have all of these loaded up, we are going to just drag all of these into our IntelliJ IDEA project. So yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so it's not going to let us do that right off the bat unless we delete it. So we're just going to delete this, and then we're actually going to delete the JavaScript folder as well. And now we're just going to drag. Image exists. Okay. Delete image. And can we do it now, please? Overwrite. So we're just going to drag everything in here. And once this process is done, I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so everything's been taken over to this new project folder, so we're just going to open this quickly on our internet browser and we'll see our application here with these buttons, with everything on our website, on our home local server now. So this is exactly what we wanted. If we go to About, it doesn't take us anywhere, it just goes down a little bit. It's perfect. So let's just begin with the actual building of this, putting in our own content here. And yeah, so if we scroll down a little bit, we will see this Start Bootstrap here. And we don't want it to be called Start Bootstrap. Ideally, you would put your logo here, and the way to do that is you do image src equals to, and we're going to take the popesites.com image that I currently have because I like it, it's cool, I like my brand, and we're just going to copy the image address and paste it in there and close out that image tag. And you can see it's a little too big, so we're going to tone the width down. So we're going to do style equals width. Maybe we'll do 200px. So it's still a little bit over the nav bar here. So how about we just do 180px? Alright, that's good. So also you can see now that the background image here does not correlate well with the actual color, so the coloring is off. So we're going to change this nav bar really quickly to white, and the way to do that is we're going to give this a style equals color white. Okay. And basically we're just going to go one by one into these until we find one that works. And none of these are going to work, huh? Alright, so now the way to solve the issue with the background colors not relating to each other is we're just going to do style, and we are going to do navbar background color white. And so there we go, it's going to blend in properly, and this is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so it's also a little low, so we're going to give this a height of 80px. Okay, that's a little too big, and so we're just going to give it maybe 60px. Alright, that looks a little better. So here we go. Yeah, so let's just keep going now. So landing page, how about we just change this to my app built by me. So if you go down now, what I just did is I changed this text. So the way that you change this text is you look for this text here on the website in the actual index.html file. So all you have to do, if you want to find it really simply, is just do Control F, or if you're on a Mac, Command F, and search for this text here. In this case, my app, and it'll take us right to it, so we can easily change this up to whatever we want it to be. And in this case, we can call it, whatever, and save and refresh. It'll be whatever we type here. So we're just going to change this back to my app and built by me. Okay, Hope Sites, and there we go. So we have these 3 buttons now, and if we click them, they take us to this Bootstrap page, which we want to take it to our own Twitter page, our own GitHub page, and our own LinkedIn page. So the way to do that is really simple. You see these Ahref tags? We are just going to change these to our own Twitter account. In this case, it'll be Hope Sites, and again, it'll be Hope Sites, and for the href here, we're just going to leave this as a hash because I don't have a LinkedIn. Well, I do, but I don't have the actual profile. You know what? We're just going to get the profile URL as well. So here we have it, and there we go. So now when you go to this website and you click on these buttons, it'll take you to your social media links, but we don't want the user to go away from our website. What we want the user to do is we want the user to navigate to it in a new tab. So inside of these A's, we're going to add target equals underscore blank. Copy, paste. Okay, so now what happens is when you click on this, it opens in a new tab. So the user can navigate to it, it can look through it, and when they close it, they're back on our website. Okay, so now this is basically how you can customize it. You just take the text, you can search for it inside of your text editor. We're going to name this website brought to you by Hope Sites, and we can just say whatever we want inside of this P class here. Hello world, I am developing this tutorial video for you today. I hope you enjoy. So we put this content here, and you can really just fill out the rest of this. Let's see, 3D device and mockups. Yeah. So, and then down here, you can put your social links again. Change the href tags to what you did before. And then you can change the links down here. You can change this down here. And yeah, that's a really simple tutorial of how to basically create your own website. And so once you've created it, once you've crafted it exactly how you would like it to be, what we're going to do actually is we're going to host it. And where we're going to host it today is GitHub. So if we go to github.com, we can create a new repository, and we can call this landing page, and we can just have no description because we don't need a description. Just hit create repository, and one by one you can just follow these steps. So first, you want to navigate into the actual folder of the project. So this is going to be new app video. And now that we're in the folder, we can follow these steps. So we're going to just copy one by one each of these. And once we've completed that, we can just simply do git add dot git commit -m push to GitHub and git push. And just like that, everything will be on this GitHub repository. As soon as it finishes loading, and there we go. So everything is on this GitHub repository. So if we actually wanted to use this, we would go to Settings for this GitHub tab and scroll down and go to Source, Master Branch, Save, and let's see. In the next video, we will get into how to actually host this on GitHub. I thank you guys very much for watching this quick little tutorial video, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.